Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Today we're going to be carrying on Kingdom Come Deliverance. Let's see. Okay. That's that. That's that. Okay. Just checking the multi-stream. Give me 1 second. So we finished yesterday the From the Ashes DLC 100%. So that's now done. Now I need to go to Uzhitz. I need to learn how to read. As in Henry needs to learn how to read. Maybe do some story. And then we'll see what we need to do in for the Woman's Odd DLC for Johanka. Give me 1 second. Again, just setting this all up. So, hope you had a good weekend, guys. Monday tomorrow as always, unfortunately, but yeah, we're headed towards the Christmas season. So, time flies. Goodbye 2025, basically. It's almost 2026. It was a very, very, very fast year. But I would say it's been a very good year as well for me. You know, lots of things have happened, which is good. And hopefully 2026 will be even better. So thank you for the love so far. We're like 380 something hours, I think, something like that, till full monetization on the YouTube channel. So thanks for that. Appreciate it. Okay, last thing I need to check. I need to check Twitch, and then we'll see. So I'm actually on time for once. Crazy, right? Right. Now, because I had the pizza yesterday, didn't make me feel good. Let's put it that way. So, but I survived. I miss the old days when I could eat and not get sick. You know, like a normal human. I miss those days so much. Alright. So I think I've got everything. Alright. We're good to go. So let's start. Let's change the channel. Okay. Straight into the gameplay. People are still talking about the announcements from the Game Awards and how Kingdom Come Deliverance was snubbed and all this other stuff, but it's kind of like, who cares? You know, that there was Expedition 33 is a great game, but my issue with Expedition 33 is that it's got nowhere to go. You know what I mean? It's already finished. So, okay, so we rebuilt this village completely. All right, let's look at my stuff. I want to see. Do I have... I don't think I've got this Stephanie shirt anymore. I think I sold it. I don't know if that's a bad thing for the trophy. Maybe it is. Okay, I leveled up a bit. Good. So my intention is to 100% this game in every way you can imagine. And then I will do the same for KCD 2. Okay, so my defense leveled up. I need shining armor. In many weathers, the glint gives you charisma bonus. The more plate, the more higher the bonus. Ooh. Okay. And what's well worn? Able to equip your armor, weapons, and other items so cleverly that 1/3 lighter than they actually weigh in the inventory. Interesting. Probably that. I'll get that. So, can always use less weight. Alright. Let me go see what I need to do. I need to learn to read. That's the main thing. Oh, thank you for the diamonds. Just started my KCD 2 first playthrough yesterday. Any early game tips? Yes. So you need, in the Trotsky region, basically, to finish Trotsky and go to Kutenberg, you need to attend a wedding. To attend the wedding, you need a bunch of charisma. Do not wear your charisma gear unless you are literally going to be using it to either negotiate better deals or to attend the wedding, for example. Don't wear it otherwise, because in 1.3, I think patch 1.3, they implemented a thing where charisma on gear will diminish. So you want to make sure that your charisma for the wedding doesn't diminish. That would be my main advice. Otherwise, just have fun. Okay, that's not my chest. Is this my chest? Okay, this is my chest. I just want to see. Yeah, I might have sold it. The Stephanie shirt. I don't know if that matters. Amazing, thank you. No problem. So yeah, so only wear it if you are going to use it, basically. Other than that, like I said, just have fun. Because there's so many things I can tell you. You know, I can say this is where you can get really good charisma gear. This is where you can level up your stats. This is where you can do this, do that, and so on. But that's like, that's spoilers. Just play it and enjoy it. But that's something to look out for, is the diminishing returns of charisma gear. So I am now going to go to Uzhitz, talk to the scribe, and learn how to read, because I'll need it for the next story quest. Okay, Uzhitz. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll go all the way back to Townburg, and then we'll take the path we know to Uzhitz. So yeah, so like I said yesterday, we finished rebuilding this place completely. So yeah, I appreciate it. It's just been spending my time doing every little side quest. Yeah, you should, because there's a couple of other things. I don't know if you're like a trophy farmer or anything, but the 2 trophies to look out for in your full playthrough, if you do a full playthrough, is you need to finish 90% of all side quests for a trophy. Also, you need to not eat meat and not kill any animals for another trophy called Lent. So they're the only 2 that require a whole playthrough. So any tips for hard difficulty? Overtrain, over level. Like, be a few levels ahead. Spend time in the combat arenas, level up as much as you can. And practice when it comes to the combat. Because at least in the combat arenas, you're in a safe environment.
Something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I'm starting to get hungry. Alright. I do have some smoked sausage. Alright. Yeah. And then, other than that, because the issue with hardcore, obviously, you can't fast travel anywhere. So, if you have spent your time 100%ing the original version, the normal difficulty, try your best to learn the terrain and how to navigate the maps efficiently and stuff like that. Learn where the ambush sites are and stuff like that. So, because, like I said, you won't be able to fast travel anywhere in hardcore. Other than that, yeah, just feed yourself, train. I've not really cared too much about the other things. Like, for example, there is a negative perk, which is like you can't wear a visor on your headpiece, or you'll get disoriented. Fine, that's for me. That's not a big loss. In the second game, hardcore, I don't really know. I think the only one I'm worried about for hardcore in the KCD 2 is basically the fact that if you select all the negative perks, you can't ask for directions. So if you're lost, you're lost. So you have to follow roads, follow streams, follow whatever, get back to settlements, so to work out where you are. And also learn to navigate. You can use the stars to navigate. The stars are actually realistic, believe it or not. So you can look at the stars, you can work out where true north is and go from there. During the day, high noon, the shadows of everything is pointing due north. So the shadows can give you a strong hint as well. I'm getting so mad. Uh-oh. What do you rate this game out of 10? 15. But, I'm biased. I'm biased in terms of I like this game. Sorry, I didn't like this game, then like this game, I love this game now. I'm obsessed. Like nearly 240 hours later, I don't want to play anything else. So, hi, Bushy and Reaper. How you doing today? So, but yeah, but like I said, just enjoy your time. You know, just it's a learning experience. Basically, it's a case of you're just surviving in the world. So it's the world you're presented in Bohemia. You're just trying to survive like you would in real life. If just imagine that it's you playing, it's like you're in this world. What would you do? That helps a lot. What is this game about? Basically, at the beginning of the game, you are a blacksmith's son. You're Henry of Scallots. That's who I am right now, riding this horse. And my hometown gets completely destroyed and invaded and burnt down. And something devastating happens as well. And since then, it's been a name of survival. So he's going from town to town, trying to establish himself as, like, let's say, a servant. You know, it's sort of like he wants to be a noble knight and stuff like that. So I would say play it otherwise. But yeah, it's a medieval RPG, basically. So this game is historically accurate, yeah, but not in every way. I think there was a couple of creative liberties, but yeah, it seems to be. It's mostly. So a lot of people did, for example, go from after KCD 2 came out. For example, they went to Czech Republic because they wanted to see the places in that are featured in the game in real life, which I think is awesome. KCD 2 is the greatest. This is number 1. So what I want to do is I want to 100% finish this game in every single way, and then I'm going to live in KCD 2 until I do the same. And I'm getting there. So if we look at my trophy list, it says 74 out of 83. So I've platinumed the game. I've finished From the Ashes 100% yesterday. I'm doing hardcore right now with all the negative perks, which will be those ones. And then I need to do the second half of Wounds lot. That will take some planning to get these trophies. They're the only trophies I'm actually worried about because they will take a lot of work, a lot of preparation. I already got all the trophies for the first half, which is the Teresa section. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I want to 100% KCD 1 in every way, and then I'll do 2. And to be honest, to 100% 2, because given it's a substantially bigger game, I will probably be in 2 for like all of 2026, which is fine. Thanks for the diamonds, I really appreciate it. So, KCD 2 feels so much more limited than KCD. In what way? Sorry, I went the wrong way. Oh, wait. I don't want to get knocked off my horse. So I don't have time for this. I don't want to do this journey again. Okay, so I'm still trying to get to Uzhitz. Where am I on the map? Let's take a look. Okay, so we could still actually get to Uzhitz from here. But my favorite part of the game is literally... Okay, so that's a herb woman. Well, here I might as well talk to her because I need to talk to her anyway for a quest. Yeah. Thanks for the diamonds, I really appreciate it. You guys have been really generous lately, I really appreciate that.
Good health to you.
So that's what I'm working towards. Good day. Hello, Jin. How are you?
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
Okay. Speak up, you old... No, that's kind of mean. I mean you well.
You'd be wise to give me a straight answer. I mean you no harm.
As long as it's the truth you speak.
There's nothing more immersive than KCD. Well. Yeah, I mean, I said the only way that they can make KCD more immersive is literally if it was a VR game. Thanks for the follow. You could literally put on a VR headset and you're in Bohemia. That's the only way it could be more immersive. So,
like, but it's not a
thanks for the diamonds. I appreciate that.
You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs.
My 55 live stream watch.
soul.
Oh, really?
You see,
That was quick.
Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me.
Let's see.
I kept refusing.
Yeah, it goes quicker
them,
than you expect, doesn't it?
Do it.
Okay. What ointment?
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world.
But I wonder as well if they, because there is questions about whether there will be a KCD free. I think there will be, but I think that KCD free will be the last one before they do something else.
Work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power.
See.
But it could
Need to reset VR. Calm down.
Doesn't know how to use it right.
That's
All this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
Yeah, I thought this was actually very fascinating. I saw an actual documentary about this. So, people who were accused of witchcraft in the Middle Ages, you know, they said that like witches fly on broomsticks and everything else. They didn't fly anywhere. It's a case of they got high on their potions and concoctions that they made in their cauldrons. That's it. It was a feeling of being high. It wasn't. They weren't flying.
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants. That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
Fair enough. So, yeah, so that's why they were accused of witchcraft and whatever else. I just feel bad for any person who was burnt at the stake for being a witch when all they were junkies.
Husband was killed, and the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all.
Random gazelles.
They wanted
Hello.
to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
Yeah, I mean, I won't get into anything political, but yeah, it's just
but I reckon it'll
bad.
go nowhere but the ducking stool.
So when things like that happen,
Not, lest ye be judged.
let's see. E33 didn't deserve RPG, dear. Yeah, because we
offered me a pile of groschen. So
hang on. She just won't stop talking, will she?
Be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea or the clink of their coin?
Okay. I'm leveling off speech.
And why are you so worried about
the Game Awards is one award show. It's a show. It's nothing else. So basically, and there's so many of them. If you look up the list, see, try and find out how many Game Awards there are throughout the world every year. There's so many. Because I do the Game Awards, I do the gaming news every day, and sometimes I'll say this game has won this award at this show, and I was like, I can't report that because there's so many, it doesn't mean anything. So
they wanted to talk.
I personally think, if you know, Expedition for 33, my opinion is, I think it's a really good game, absolutely. I think it's now got absolutely nowhere to go. I think it's finished. So, like, they're not going to make an Expedition 34. It wouldn't even make any sense. So,
I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God.
So we'll see what else they have planned. I just hope they don't pivot towards like multiplayer PvP shooters, because there's so many of those, or a Souls-like game, because there's too many of those as well.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then...
Yeah, we read this already.
I want to know something else.
I want to know something else.
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help.
Uh-oh, someone shouting.
Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Okie dokie. Very well.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank you.
Are those Thea's shouting in my ear?
The Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. Good luck then.
And I understand the purpose of the expeditions, and I know that there can never be an Expedition 34 because they've already defeated the final boss. The whole point of the expeditions is to defeat the final boss, and I know the twist at the end. I know the whole game, but it's like I said, it wouldn't. They can't take it any further. It wouldn't have the same impact. So it's like, because the way it can never be repeated as well. It's like, what, they're going to be another family with another dead child that gets, and so on. Like, you know what I mean? That can't be repeated. That's a one-off. Whereas the story of KCD can be extended because it's based on history. So it can be always gone further and further. Alright, I need to go... I'm trying to get to Uzhitz so I can learn how to read, finally. It's tending towards single player. Yeah, I mean, I described Kingdom Come Deliverance as a single player MMO, which Don doesn't like, Don being one of my mods. But it's just a massive RPG, but it's only you in it. There isn't anyone else. I would love to be able to bring someone else in to this experience with me and say, let's explore this place, let's explore that place, and so on. You know, the sort of co-op experience. But there's a lot of people who are against any type of multiplayer in Kingdom Come Deliverance. They want it to be completely solo. And I completely understand. I was like, yeah, no, I understand. I get the point. But it's like, what I would dream of when it comes to MMO specifically is being able to jump on a horse or jump on a chocobo or whatever mode of transport with a friend or two and be on voice chat, be on Discord or whatever, and be able to say to them, wow, look at that over there, look at that over there, you know, let's discover this world together. That's what I would like sometime in the future. We haven't had that yet, in my opinion. There isn't any MMO that ticks those boxes. There isn't anything that's like, wow, what did we discover? So I feel like if it was co-op, I want to play as Hans. I found but apparently, because someone was in the chat a few days ago, and they were talking about the actual history, because they said so Radzik exists, Handscape existed, and they said apparently that they actually were killed by the Hussites, and then there was the Hussite Wars. So that could potentially be a spoiler for KCD 3. Sorry if Sir Radzik and Hans get killed, but that is the history. That is the truth. That's what happened. Okay, can we learn to read now? Okay, let's see if this guy can teach us how to read. Don, there is any reason why I shouldn't learn to read now, right? I like to learn to read.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts.
Oh yeah, so
You'll need plenty of time and
let's see.
groschen for my trouble.
Let's see. We can get started.
Alright.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you.
We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well.
I want to try and replay the first one. I only got halfway through. Yeah, the first game is amazing. It's so good.
If indeed time is of the essence.
And it's the fact that it ends exactly where KCD 2 starts. Is great.
We may as well start.
Let's see. The thing, I mean, that's historical fact. That's not who knows when, where, how, circumstances, and so on. But they were saying that the story of KCD 3, if there is a KCD 3, potentially would be based around the Hussite Wars. Because the Hussite Wars happened just 16 years after the events of KCD 2. Oh, God. In your case, who knows? Read the book.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to.
But it's a point that they also made with, like the Czech tourism board said that it's nice that a game like this made people really interested in Czech Republic history. Okay, one day a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts, and soon found, to his delight, that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, the letters were jumbled. That's why I was struggling to read that. So, but he's learning. I read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Let's see. There was something about some fellow and a goose. I have to read it again. That being greedy doesn't pay.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can't...
Oh yeah, Don, I sold
Yes,
Stephanie's
as a
shirt.
foundation.
Does that matter
Remember,
for the Full House Sinner
the pen is
trophy?
mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin.
Yeah, sorry, I don't
Erudite
know
and
Latin.
Religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin.
Made the last
There's a
yet. I agree. I agree.
from text.
Finally, it is a dream. Thank you.
Come back.
I appreciate you,
You may
BMW.
not understand it, but you should
I'm re-downloading the first one. I played it a little bit, but the second one,
Goose.
and
Now
these
you're
games
asking
are
me to
amazing.
tackle Latin.
Yeah, absolutely. Louis, are you playing the game on PC? Because if you are, you should really consider getting mods to beautify the game. Hey, Luke on YouTube. Hello. The guide said yes. Yes, in what way? That selling is fine. No, we read this one already. Is it this one we have to read? You have to wear it for the trophy. Well, I don't read Latin, so there's no point. Well, what can I do then? Let's see. I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Oh God, I have no idea. Est.
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent.
I remembered
There's nothing
est.
more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Yeah, I totally didn't guess. Totally. Yeah, because the guide I saw is that you just have to have slept with Lady Stephanie, have robbed, have killed, have been spent time in jail, and frequented the bathhouse wenches. It didn't say anything about the wearing the Stephanie shirt. But we'll see. Okay, I've learnt to read. Me. What do I do now? Let's take a look. Yeah, because I really shouldn't have sold it. The Stephanie shirt. My bad. Let me check again. You mean I used my luck? I mean, it said est. I remember from the book it said est. That's it. I connected one word. Henry does not sound confident. I mean, when you see him singing in the monastery. That's me. I actually liked the monastery section. I thought it was interesting. Okay, armor. Yeah, you see, I don't have it. I sold it. Do you think I could go back to Lady Stephanie and she can give me another one? Ooh, actually, I think I might have put it in the miller's chest. Is it possible I could buy it back from him? Or steal it from him? Or would it have been converted to money by now? Maybe I can go back to Miller Peshek and see if I can buy it. Let's see if I can do that. I'm going to go to back to Rattay. Let's see. Let's look at the map. The fastest way back to Rattay. I'll go to Townburg because I know the way to Townburg. And I'll see if I can get it back from the miller. We'll see if he sells it. Okay, let's go. Basically, this is what I'm talking about. Is one of the trophies for the segment off of Woman's Lot. That's one of the ones I'm worried about because it takes a lot of prep work. One of them is you have to cheat with a certain nobleman's wife, which I did. And she gave me the Stephanie shirt because her name is Stephanie. But I sold it, and apparently I need it. Been reported that you need to own the shirt to unlock Full House Sinner, so make sure that you have it in your inventory after the quest completion. Okay. Well, I'll go back to Rattay. I'll see if I can get it back from the miller. We can only hope. Because I might have, like I said, I probably put it in the miller's chest and sold the thing. If not, I'll check the apothecary in Rattay, because they're the only two places I've sold stuff. Okay, so we're going back to Townburg. Ignore you. So, obviously, because I'm on hardcore, I try to make sure that I don't get into needless fights. So, yeah, because I don't know. I don't think I've got a save before the Lady Stephanie thing. I don't want to have to do all of this again for one trophy. That would be kind of annoying. Okay, let's go back to Rattay. And I said I can't fast travel, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the road to Ledechko, and then from Ledechko I know where to go to get to Rattay. It definitely, having to travel from place to place manually is what's it called? It makes it even more immersive. It makes it an even better game, in my opinion. Like you're forced to actually jump on your horse and explore the world and learn where everything is. Interesting. Would he still have it? We can only hope. That's what I'm doing right now, chat. I'm hightailing it back to Rattay because I need to get Stephanie's shirt for the Full House Sinner trophy. The Full House Sinner trophy with second half woman's art. I need to have committed every sin you can imagine. So the sins being in this game that I've stolen, which I have a lot. I've killed people. I've had an affair. I need to spend time in jail. I need to use the wenches in the wash houses. The wenches are basically prostitutes, and so on. So there's so many things I need to do. Okay, so is this... Okay, we're past the mill, so now we should be going towards Ledechko if we get to a stream at some point. Down this way. And that's why I've got a fully upgraded horse, because I've stolen a horse. That's the thing as well, because people ask me all the time, like, how do you get rich in KCD 2? Is that steal? Rob. It's funny, like, how this game turns from a general RPG into Thief, into Skyrim, into so many things. The only thing is missing from this game. It's not really missing. This game doesn't have there isn't dragons and you can't do magic. But it's got everything else all the other RPGs have and more. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I might be going somewhere completely wrong. We'll see if we end up with Ledechko or not. Hang on. Or we might end up towards a stream. If we end up at a river, then I can go towards... I know where to go from here towards Ledechko. Okay, yeah, there's a river. Alright. So, to go to Ledechko, I need to take a left. Well, I need to go this way, somehow, along the river. Actually can't. Dang it. So, this is actually... The route I've taken is like the short route towards Sassau. I've taken the wrong turn. Oh, my bad. Let's see if we can get to Ledechko from here. Okay. So we are here at the mill. Okay. Let's go to Sassau, and then let's go to Ledechko, then go to Rattay. Okay, this way. Yeah, I recognize that place. We should see the monastery soon. There it is. That's a monastery, so that's Sassau. Now, this camp here is actually a good camp. I'm not going to do it now because I'm on hardcore. It's a really good camp to eliminate because you can find the best ring in the game here, the signet ring, from a bandit he's obviously robbed nobleman. If it's really easy to see who's Rob Nobleman because he's a bandit, but he's wearing really fancy gear. If you rob him, then you can get the signet ring, which is the best in the game. Let's see. I am Deliverance. Okay. I've tried to get into this game twice and struggled. Should I persevere? Yeah, I think you should. How far did you get? Okay, so this is now the road. That was the road to Sassau. Now we're going to go to Ledechko. This way. So you just let it grow on you, because it's one of those things. Because I've told this story many times. When I first played Zelda Breath of the Wild, I thought it absolutely sucked. And I nearly quit the game within the first hour. I thought, this game is so bad. I don't know what all the hype is about. But then I persevered, and then 120 hours later, I was like, when I finished Zelda Breath of the Wild, I was like, this is literally one of the best games ever made. Ever. By a country mile, even. So, yeah. And that's how I feel also about KCD. Once you let it grow on you, let it take your soul, then want to play, if you're anything like me, want to play nothing else. So, because I do the Friday stream, which is other game day, and I'm struggling to stick with it because I sort of like, but I just want to play KCD. So, thanks for the follow, thanks for liking the stream, I appreciate you. So guys, I really appreciate all the love and the support these days. I really do. It's really great to see. Like, everything is going really well for me. Except for that pizza yesterday. That pizza, it was tasty, but I really suffered after. So, okay, so we're at Ledechko now. Let's see. Let's see. We would have been 15 years old in KCD 1. That guy was born in 1388. Ah. Okay, so Don is reading the actual history. We're playing early because of the combat, but it's worth it. Yeah, I think, because it's something we spoke about before as well, is that a lot of other games, you can effectively get away with button mashing to win every fight. You can muscle bosses, you can button mash your way to winning. You can't do that in this game. If you button mash, you'll run out of stamina very quickly, and then you'll get your ass handed to you. And from having now played the game twice, because I did the full run of the normal, now I'm doing hardcore, your stats start so low, the odds are really, really against you. Once your stats are up, once you level up your stats, then it becomes more manageable. But when you're level 0, basically, you're really bad. But that's by design, because you are a blacksmith's son. You're a normal dude. You're not the chosen one who's got all the potential of the world on his shoulders, sort of thing. You're just a regular person. Like, be honest, guys. How many of you are expert sword fighters in real life? How many of you have ever picked up a sword? So, like, and it's one of those things. So it will take time. So, because it's something that Campbell Mum, who is my head mod, she is a karate teacher in real life, and she said she doesn't fear the man who could do 10,000 kicks. She fears the man who can do one kick but has done it 10,000 times. Someone who's practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced. And I said, yeah, no, I completely understand. Okay, that's Rattay over there. We're nearly at Rattay. Yeah. Another piece of realism. Yeah, it's by design. And they said as well that they made the combat historically accurate, not for the sake of, being true to the past, but just for the sake of the immersion. That they said that they think it's for the immersion. If they think it helps a lot, and it definitely does. Okay, let's see if we can get back Stephanie's shot. So I hope he has it. He might not, but let's hope he does. And then if not, I'll go check the apothecary, see if the apothecary has it. I need Stephanie's shirt, please. Hi, wife. Okay, where is the miller? Okay, please have Stephanie's shirt.
How are you?
Yeah, fine. How are you? Sell stolen goods.
Whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
Okay. Ah, he doesn't have it. Dang it. Okay. Let's see if the apothecary has it. I doubt it. All gear on the apothecary chest is gone as well. Well, why is the tailor here? Is he going to sell stolen goods? So what shall I do then? Because it's going to be a lot of work to have to replay the entire game just for that one thing. So I might not get the trophy basically if let's. I think what I'll do is I'll persevere. I will do everything I need to do to try and get the trophy, and then I mean, technically it would be an even bigger sin, wouldn't it? If I take the thing she gave me and then just sell it for cash. I've got, like, no shame at all. Yeah, this is gone, isn't it?
God be with you.
You have Stephanie's shirt. No. Aw. Well. What trophy are you after? It's called Full House Sinner. So I need to... I need to spend time in jail. Shall I get myself arrested in this town?
Baked goods fresh from the oven.
Or shall I do it in Sassau? Anyway, let's see what we need to do in terms of story quests. It would be a real shame. Speak to the village, go to the monastery, and ask about the accident. Okay, and then what is this? Interrogate the captive in Merhojed. Find out what happened with Matthias. Yeah, you never actually do this vengeance quest, do you? Let's see. Yeah, I need to go. So it seems like not unless I don't know what the name of the quest is. There was a quest, obviously, with Lady Stephanie. Maybe it's just it detects it by what is flagged. At your service, my lady. Wants an unforgettable wedding for her cousin Sophie. Maybe this just has to be completed the way I sold it. You cheater sold my shirt? Yeah, sorry. So, hey. How's it going, guys? Hey, Rahish. Sorry if I say your name wrong. Let's see. Sorry. What's... I don't understand the question, Cragman. Can you explain? Okay. I'm trying to think what I should do next. Let's just hope I can get the my service. Sorry, let me hope I can get Full House Sinner. But I still haven't been arrested yet, so I need to be arrested, spend time in jail. Okay. Either way, it seems like I need to go to Merhojed. So let's go to Merhojed. And then on the way out, I'll steal a horse. Merhojed is west of Townburg. Okay, well, let's go. I mean, I need to persevere with this run anyway, because this will lead to me finishing hardcore. It would be a shame if I have to repeat a lot of the game just for the sake of the Full House Sinner trophy. Let's see. Let's just launder my clothes first. Is it too late now?
And get a move on, because you really don't smell good.
Thank you.
Take care.
That's why I'm here. Let's see. Not the Yohanka Hands of God, or what it's called. Okay, so should I go back to Sassau then? Yeah. This one, the House of God? What about early save file? I'd have to go through my... Let me just persevere. Let's see if it flags, because I did actually sleep with Lady Stephanie. And we'll see if I can get it. I shouldn't have sold that shirt. Oh well. I hope I get it. So we're now going back to Sassau. So we'll spend, because it's late, I'll spend the night in the inn when I get to Sassau. And then I'll, what's it called? And then I'll, start the Yohanka stuff. Where you help her with this, the one where you help her with the sick people. Yeah. I haven't actually spoken to Yohanka yet, so.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start the Yohanka stuff. I've got a bunch of potions, and I can buy all the meat she needs from the butcher. And I still have lots of money. How much money do I have? Yeah, 65k. I think I'm enough money-wise. And all the rest of my money's in Privistavitz. The other 100,000. So, Because what do you say? I needed the to help people for Yank. I need the slumber potion. I need the aqua potion. I need a bunch of meat and stuff like that. I should have access to all of it. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Ambush! Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. When a road is blocked like that, it means there's an ambush. Okay, so I am... I think what I'll do is I'll take the other road to Sassau. I was trying to take this road. Sorry, where's the map? Let me go to the Dechko and then take a left. I've never actually tried to do mounted combat. Let's see. Take the way you know. Yeah. I've got the map on the other screen. Okay, so here's the Dechko. Is it this road here? Hang on. Is it before or after the river? It's actually after the river. Okay. Then we can turn left. But yeah. But like I said, I will make a save file before I do the quest with Johanka. Just to make sure I maximize my chance of getting that trophy, the Full House Inner one. Okay, so we're now going towards Sassau. So we went back to Rattay. There's no sign of Lady Stephanie's shot anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping like I said, I'm just hoping by finishing the quest is enough. There's some things you can't delete from your soul. If I want to be dramatic about it. I just bought this game yesterday. Nice, I hope you enjoy it.
Want to earn a bit of coin?
No.
You're not averse to a bit of profit, are you?
Yes, you scammer. I'm averse. Did you want to get robbed? It's like, no. Thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah, I saw this thing on Instagram yesterday. Apparently, what people are doing now, as the scammers, let's call them, they take pictures of your loved ones from social media. They use AI to make them seem like they've been kidnapped, and then they demand money from you. So be wary of that. Make sure that you're not fooled by an AI picture, basically. And I know the way. I was just taking another way because that road was blocked because there was an ambush. I had to take a detour. But yeah. So it's why I said, like, scammers will stop at nothing, so beware. That was a warning apparently from the FBI. Dead man on the road. Yeah. So they left the dead man on the road as an ambush. It's like fishing, isn't it? The dead corpse was bait. So I just ignore all of it. I'm busy. Okay, so we're almost at Sassau now. Here we are. And then I said I'm going to sleep in the end and then I'll talk to Johanka. We'll see how far we can get with Johanka. Okay, this way. And over this bridge. And then we are at the end. Okay. But yeah, I'll look through my save if I have to. I'll look through my saves, see if I can find one before the Lady Stephanie thing. Do it. Do the Johanka stuff and try and get the full house center if I have to. If I can't get it now. Okay. Okay, so what do I need? Need the aqua. I need the lullaby. I thought I had some lullabies. Or is it on me? Okay, it's on me. What else do I? And then the meat I'll just buy fresh from the butcher. Okay, sleep until the morning. Then let's hope I just don't wake up in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. Has you been to Miskowitz? This is the first game. This is not KCD 2. So navigating at night. Good luck. Yep. I just say just stick to the roads. You need 200 pieces of meat. Yeah, I was able to buy all of it from the butcher last time. It's actually it's not the butcher of Sassau, it's literally a vendor right next to the monastery. You can just buy 200 pieces of meat. Because the venison is counts as 70 on its own. But like I said, before I talk to her, I'll do a hard save just in case. I'm feeling a bit hungry. Do I have any food? I don't. Okay, he is starving. So let me go grab some food. Let's see. Let's go. Maybe she can sell us some sausages. Nom, 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 nom. The problem is, on hardcore, those food pots literally only give you 5 nourishment. Okay. So he was getting blood vision because he's so hungry.
How may I help you?
Trade. I want to buy smoked. Okay, 3. Add to basket. Check basket. Hang on. Okay, maybe it's because the Rattay Tony was trying to start. So the thing bugged out. Okay. 3. Check basket. Go. There's a tournament in Rattay tomorrow.
I'd like to discuss the price.
I don't need the money, so.
Alright, so.
Okay, I like to overpay because I'm stupid.
This and a little something on top, for good measure.
Apparently he'd learnt to read Latin.
Thank you kindly.
Okay. I should probably actually eat the food I just bought. Okay, so I've gone from starving to stuffed. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Let's go speak to Johanka. But like I said, we'll do... we'll save and then we'll talk to her. I'll do save and exit. I'll be very, very sad if I can't get the trophy. But I haven't been arrested yet, so before that quest, I wanted to get arrested. I spent time in jail. And I need to sleep with 3 wenches as well. Okay, here's your anchor. Okay. So let's save and exit. Let's hope for the best. Like I said, this is the last DLC. The second half of the Woman's Lot. This is a pre-quest for it. So, these are the last trophies I need, and then it's just a case of finish hardcore mode on with all the negative perks. And then I can go to KCD 2. So... Hi. Hi everyone, hope you're well. Okay, let's talk to Johanka now, and let's see how she's doing.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well,
maybe.
That depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
Fair enough. What's going on here?
What's happening here? Oh my God.
I probably should have used a savior snaps, didn't it? Rather than save and exit.
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the 2 of us.
Can I help in any way? So, shall I make a save now? You see, that's a trap, chat. The can I help in any way leads to a crap ton of quests. I'm gonna go get a savior snaps so I can... What's it called? I can do a hard save, not just a save and exit.
Yeah.
This is based on me playing the game too much. I know that that's a trap. Okay. If I mess it up, then I'm, whoops. Okay. Save your snaps. Let's get the... Let's just get 1. Ironically, I need to keep my drinking level really low to less than level 12 for another trophy. I'll be happy when all the trophies are done completely. Thanks for all the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the love. So... And yeah, when I get to number 2 as well, I would appreciate your guys' help, especially if we eventually get on hardcore. Because Don was saying he spent 180 hours in Troskowitz before he went to Gutenberg. We'll see if I end up doing the same. Like, will I live in Troskowitz before I go to Gutenberg to do everything of everything? Okay, so we're going to use the savior snaps, and then we're going to talk to her. We'll do the can I help in any way. Okay, so let's... Sorry. Save game. Save. Okay, so now we've now made a hard save with the savior snaps. Just before this. So now we're going to ask her, can I help in any way?
Henry, how are you?
Can I help in any way?
Can I help at all?
Certainly. I can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rattay unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Interesting. So, nobody helps you here?
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe. but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
There. I can take a look for myself.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First,
I'm a blacksmith.
You have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Okie dokie. Doesn't the monastery care for them?
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep. But I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Okay. Do you have enough food?
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Hey, so get anything else you need?
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Oh,
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air. Even
he's
at
giving me
night.
mixed signals, chat.
Have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that. Out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Fair enough. Find out to get better conditions for the sick. Very well. So I'm now going to dedicate fully to this. How are you doing?
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here.
But this is a timed
alone
quest.
in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Okie dokie. Why is the guard
Why is
outside?
there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of...
No.
But that doesn't matter.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Fair enough. That's all I need to know.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do
Fair.
whatever's in my power.
About the situation
Tell me more
here.
about the situation here.
Okay, that's all I need
All
to
right,
know.
that's all I need to know.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, toodaloo. Alright, let me go see if I can grab 200 meat from the vendor I told you about. And then I come straight back. Now, I'm going to be... This is a timed quest, like I said, so I'm going to be focused on this and this only. I think it's right here. I think there's a vendor. This sort of area. Hang on. Yeah, you see? Some meat right there. What time is it? It's only 10 AM. Was that the guy that just walked by? Does he sell us meat? Yeah, literally, butcher.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Let's talk trade. Alright, I need a lot of meat. So, I'll take everything. So 20 bacon. 20. I'll take the beef. I'll take the chickens. I don't know what cracklings are. Let's take the hare meat. Let's take the horse meat. I don't know if this counts. What I need. Check basket. Haggle. I want to see if this updates. Total.
Alright, so?
Okay.
Here. And something for your trouble.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Okay. So that was 81. Damn it, Matt. Okay, so I've got 81. So this should be 111. 121. There's other butcher in town. 131. I don't know if smoked sausage counts. I don't know if it has to be like raw meat. Check basket. Go.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Okay. I always overpay because I'm free.
Here you are, with a little top up.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Let's see. I want to try this game with a companion mod. Night mod. Yeah, I saw that actually. That's actually kind of funny. I saw the video where you can get like. Sorry, I mean you kept walking into the horse. What did you think was going to happen? I bought too much meat. I saw someone summon like I don't know, like 20 companions, and they nearly crashed the game. Do you prefer 1 or 2? I've not played enough of 2 to be able to answer that. Johanka, where is she? There she is.
Everything here is fine.
Okay.
Greetings, Henry.
Okay. I bought some meat.
Brought some meat.
I went too much. Deliver. He said I need 200. Apparently I needed 100. There you go.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
Okay, about the situation now.
Situation here.
Okay,
Right.
I probably now have to just talk to them, isn't it?
Good luck then.
Okay, let's talk to each person. So this guy needs a lullaby potion.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
There, I'll help you.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly.
Okay, I got something for you.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall straight to sleep.
Oh, thank you. Take care.
Okay.
I'm not needed here.
Alright.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Alright. Next.
Philip. From Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
Okay. So what shall I do?
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka.
Okay. The next.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
There.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own. can't stay here.
Oh, it's you.
Hello.
You look all right.
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
God, what will happen to my family?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing.
I have bandages.
I've got bandages, so I can take care of it.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
Sure.
I can do it myself.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
A long time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, fine then. Goodbye.
Okay. So that is done. Next.
What do you want?
You're not from Skalitz.
Not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Okay.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
Why don't you... So, why don't you want to stay?
What's the problem? Why can't you stay in...
Is this the one I have to give the fig to? Oh, thanks for the diamonds. Appreciate you.
I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me, if I don't come back in a
I don't
few
even
days,
know when...
I shouldn't come back at all. And
where or
me
what
and
I'm
my wife
doing.
go then?
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Yeah,
Who'll take
as
us
he
in?
said, that's part of the experience.
We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian can set on us.
How can I help?
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I need purple herbs.
God be with you.
Let's see. This person here. Okay. I think there's a couple of people outside.
He just needs to sleep. Everything here is fine.
Okay. So let me quickly go to my chest and see if I can get some herbs. In the end. I know that in this room to the right there's a chest, but I've not done the monastery section yet. So I'm putting all of my, like I said, my attention on this quest because it's timed. Because what I did in my first playthrough, I accepted the quest and then I just, ran off and did other things. And then I found out later that because I ignored those patients that needed help, a lot of them died. So I was like, whoops. And Yanka wasn't happy at all. The chest next to the bench with loads you can take. Ah. Oh yeah, next to Nicodemus, isn't it? Do you remember what the herbs are that I need to give to this guy? I'm here now, so I might as well just take my own. Because I've got a stash. Purple herbs. Yeah, I don't remember which ones he needs. Comfrey. Okay, Comfrey. Comfrey. Okay. Okay, so apparently I don't have... I only had one comfrey after all that. Okay, back to the monastery we go. There.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I started the parkour run, I did not leave Scallis until I picked it clean. I got every single herb. I cleared out the money from every single trader. So I left Scallis with like 200 Groshen and level 11 or 12 herbalism. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Where's the chest? Oh, he'll unlock it when I talk to him, isn't it?
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
Fair. Wounded from Scallis.
Wounded from Scallis.
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
Fair. You don't normally treat the wounded?
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
Fair. How can I help?
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
Yes.
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
Fair. What do you think about the custodian?
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
That's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Well, rejected.
Thank you.
Okay. And why are you so badly provided for?
Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Fair. Can't you do anything? The local custodian?
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world. And the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
Okay. And the local custodian?
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I wonder how much comfrey I need to give to that guy.
I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm shamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Fair.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
Fair. Let's see, what happened to Philip?
What happened to Philip?
Philip?
He's unconscious. He's shivering and he has a fever.
Ah, I didn't know that. When he first came here, he was fine. No wounds on him. He was escorting the others. Then he got worse and worse until he lost consciousness entirely. Ask Johanka. Maybe she'll know more.
There. I'd like to learn something from you.
I'd like to learn something from you.
And what can you do?
A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
Understand.
Do you?
In that case, you've come to the right place. Someone who knows what they're doing will have it done in a jiffy. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Sure.
Clear. I can get cracking.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles, and thistles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
There, understand.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back, and woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry, you've never had as good a gardener.
Okay. And then trade. Let's see if he has comfrey on him. Yeah, he's got 10. I'm just going to buy, like, I don't know, 4 of them. Haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
Okay. I said I always overpay.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Because, let's be frank, they need the money. So... This guy, that is comfrey.
What do you want?
Hopefully I have what you need.
Hopefully I have what you need.
The comfrey is still about... All I need is 1. Okay, never mind.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon be feeling better. If you find the time, stop by to see me in a few days. God be with you.
Okay, is it gone now?
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned some...
Oh.
What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
Well, not like that, does he? He's like, stay away from this woman, she's busy.
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
Let's see, Bianca doesn't need anything from you. How about having the banquet here?
Johanka doesn't need anything from you. Good man.
You will talk to me in an appropriate manner, you maggot. Understand?
You called me? I talk to everyone the way they deserve.
Yes. Custodian.
How about having... Because I don't have enough. I've only got 10. And so, Sebastian Bomberg.
I won't intrude. Custodian.
That's what I like to hear. Well, Johanka has my invitation, so I look forward to seeing her soon.
Whatever. On your way. Alright. So... Who else? We probably need to talk to her now, isn't it? So we've... Okay, let's talk to Johanka. And let's see what we can do next. Where did she go? Johanka? Oh, where did she go? She disappeared again. Damn it. I must be blind. Oh, there she is.
For the love of God! What have you been doing?
Stuff.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale. He doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one.
Okay. So I think I am doing this the right way. I think, hopefully.
I don't know.
But that's why I did a hard save beforehand.
I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God. There has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
Let's see. I'll straighten his leg.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
Okay, set the broken bone in the man's leg. What happened to Philip?
What happened to Philip?
Oh no. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses.
It's obviously disease.
He got poisoned.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
But I found him. He preaches in a church in Rovna.
He's alive. Then talk to him.
Okay. Go and see Father Simon. The custodian is obnoxious. So I have to go all the way to Rovna?
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, mind your own business. God be with you.
Okay, let's try and set the guy's leg straight, and then we'll go to Rovna. That leg. This is gonna hurt.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Jesus Christ be praised. Your strength to a new level. And you got a perk. Lol. I'm level 12 now. I can actually use the sword of the St. George's sword. Okay. Your attacks cause greater damage. Costs you 10% more stamina. Gamma weight. Okay. I'll take that. How does it feel? Alright. Let's go to Rovna now. And let's go see thingy. I'm gonna save and exit. I have the hard save with the thing just before this, in case I have to do this all again. But I'm hard saving now in case I get ambushed between here and Rovna. So I need to go north of Sassau, follow the river, and then I'll end up on the road to Rovna. And then maybe you'll tell me what potion to use, I guess. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to Rovna. I must make haste. Okay, this way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like there's always that question of what would you do? Oh, I could have gone that way. Lol. What would you do in each situation? Would you help your fellow man, or would you leave them to die? Assuming that there isn't any, like, doctors and professionals around to do the job. Let's see. So I'm going to Rovna to talk to Father Simon. But yeah, so this game with the mods to beautify it on PC, and you can obviously up the resolution, there's uncapped frame rate. It's a completely different game. I can't say anything more than that, basically. Where did I end up? Oh, is this Samopesh? This might be Samopesh. Okay. Okay. So I need to go... Let me go towards Rovna. I hope that there is a rumor that this game is going to be remastered. I hope that's true. This game deserves to be remastered and fixed in many ways, because there is still some bugs which are plaguing the game. You found the herbalist. Okay, so I have to go north from here, towards Rovna. There is a... what's it called? There is some glaring bugs in the first game that need to be fixed. So I hope they don't just upscale and remaster the graphics. I hope they fix everything that needs to be fixed as well. I'm sure they've had like 7 years of complaints for things that need to be fixed in the game. But it's what I say to people who like to always manage the expectations of the first KCD, because at the end of the day, this game was originally funded on Kickstarter. Because yeah, I don't want to cross that river, and I can't cross that river anyway. Or do I? Unless there's a smaller river in front of me. Yeah, this is the right way. So now I take a right and go towards Rovna. Basically what it was is that they had a private investor. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Ignore all that. They had a private investor, but the private investor said to them that they'll unlock the full funding if they can generate €500,000, I think it was, themselves. And they were able to generate 1.1 million on Kickstarter. And then the private investor kept to his word, basically. I think it's just like, oh, there's a thing, you know. People are desperate. Let's see if we... Yeah, there's a church on Rovna. So we're nearly there. Let's see if we can find Father Simon. And then we'll go back to Sassau.
Yeah.
But like I said, if anyone's wondering why I'm traveling manually, it's because I'm playing on hardcore. There isn't an option to... what's it called? To fast travel. I don't know if this Father Simon's inside the church or not. I can't go that way. Go through the back, maybe? It seems not. It seems like we can't get into the church, so it must be around and about the town. Hang on, let me check the map. In God's hands. Okay. Oh. Be close. Maybe he's in a hut next to the church. Get that in there. There it is, Father Simon.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sassau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cuman for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how.
Is that what the aqua is for? Oh, it says get Philip Artemisia potion. Okay, maybe not. You and the NPC are doppelgangers? Yeah, probably. Alright, back to Sassau we go. We need Artemisia potion, not aqua. Let's see if we can find a way back to Sassau. Don't know if I have any, but I could. Maybe I could buy some, because there was a herbalist. Maybe I can buy some from the herbalist. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so this should be the road back to Sassau. I'll see if I can get some Artemisia potion.
Yeah.
I could have used some last night to get rid of the pizza, you know what I'm saying? Too much information. Alright. So this should be the way, in theory. Let's see if we come up to a river anytime soon. Okay, we crossed. Yeah, that's the river we crossed. There's a big river over there. So now, let's see if we can find the herbalist. If not, I could maybe just get back to Sassau and buy Artemisia potions from the Cademas. That's a cliff. Okay, so we found the herbalist. Where is she? There she is. Okay. I mean, while we're here, let's see if we can get some Artemisia potion.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
Trade. Artemisia. One, please. Go.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Okay.
Here.
But she wants 52. I'll give her 60.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Alright. Next. I got the Artemisia potion for Philip. So now, let's get back to Sassau. We can work out how. Okay. But this should exit us towards Samapesh, this forest. It's not really a forest, but... Okay. Beehives. Yeah, in KCD 2, the beehives are going to be incredibly valuable because I will be going for the trophy. Am I going the wrong way? I might have to double back on myself. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Let's hope I don't get ambushed on the way. I'm getting bushed enough. But I know you get grade A quality jokes when you're in the stream. Get it? Because you know there's bushes everywhere. Get it? Get it? No, I'm so funny. It's like unsubscribe, unfollow, ban. It's like, I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know if this is the right way. We'll see. Let's just hope we see the monastery. Let's pray. Is this the way to Sassau? Oh, that's a nice place. I don't know where I am.
Yeah.
I think we made it. I think we made it to Sassau. Yep, there's a monastery. Cool. We made it, chat. We did it. That's where Brian Blessed lives. Let's Hey, we're back. Ah, my favorite. Rain-covered gruel. Okay. Wounded. I only expected those. Alright. Let's give this person administer potion. It's gonna have the shits for a while. Wait while you can see if the cure takes effect.
Aha. It's you.
You're better.
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sassau, come and see me. There's nothing much happens here without my knowledge. Thomas is my name.
Fair.
Take care.
Doodly do. Alright. I think we've done all we can do for now. I probably need... How long do I need to wait?
Oh, it's you.
How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Good. It feels clean. Hope it helps.
It will. Tell them to rebandage you daily. You have the bandages here.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Don't mention it.
Take care.
Take care. It's like, okay. And we've helped the insomniac to sleep. And there were some people that could have helped on their own. So yeah. It concerns me that that brother Nicodemus is spitting into the herbs.
Thank you.
Though those weeds I did not. And you know which are weeds.
I know which are the weeds? You see, this is the part where you learn something. Look in the herbarium to find out what a dandelion, stinging nettle, and thistle look like.
Okay. I understand.
Where is it they're not supposed to grow?
Between the mint and the eyebrights.
Farewell.
Diddly-do. Alright. I guess... Shall I go do the weed thing?
I'm not needed here.
Okay. Probably should go do the weed quest while I'm waiting for that Philip guy to get better. Let's do the weed quest. So we're gonna save just before we get rid of the weeds. We did this last time in the last save. Okay, save and exit. Eventually, it will say that this is complete. Let's see. Who are you paying for those jokes? They don't come from you. Who is it? Dashi. Dashi Games. Watch him on YouTube. He's hilarious. Watching him for years. That's a Dashi level joke for you. Any bandits on this road? Check the huts nearby. Yep. This the first. Kingdom Come? Yeah, it is, yeah. Okay, so I need, not the eyebrights, I need the thistles. I swear to God. Come over here, Mutt. And... stay.
Wait here for me. Stay.
It's the last thing we need is for Mutt to, you know, get in the way constantly while I'm weeding this. Because I have to be very careful how I select it. Okay. So we know the thistles are pink. So they said I need to pick thistles, dandelions, and nettles. And we have to keep doing this until it pops up. Okay, nettles. Okay. Alright, bright. Make sure we don't pick up anything that we shouldn't pick up. Thistles. And the lions. And the nettles are these, you know, these thick, dark green plants. And thankfully my herbalism is quite high, so any of them are nearby the same plant, I'll pick all of them up all at once. Okay, pick up thistles. Okay. Ironically, it's actually easier to see these in the dark. Okay. Thistles. Okay. Then let's get the nettles. The dandelions. Now, thankfully, I do have the herbalism perk called Leg Day. So every time I pick up a herb, I get 1 XP of strength as well. Dandelions. And thistles. Yeah. You hear that owl cooing in the background? When I went to school as a kid, I used to hear those owls all the time. They're very sort of numerous where I live. It takes me back to my childhood to hear those owls again. Okay, let's ignore the mints. We want it's dandelion. Have to be very specific. Dandelion. Okay, we want the thistles. This is why we did a save just before this. Let me just trample over everything. Okay. And then nettles. Eventually it'll pop up. It will say, you've weeded enough. Go return to Brother Nicodemus. Okay, that's the second garden. The third one. Comfrey. No. It's going to be funny when I'm doing hardcore in the second game, because I know there is a negative perk where every time I pick up a herb, like Henry might injure himself. I think that's really funny. And nettles. We want thistles. Okay. I think we're nearly done. I think we have to get these nettles near the wall. If I remember rightly. Let's pick up this dandelion. Nettles near the wall. But it's not just this game, just any game that has good herbalism. I just find this very, very peaceful, very relaxing. I wonder in the future if I'll be that old guy who just sits out in his garden all day and just weeds his plants. Is that going to be my future? Like, we'll see. Let's see. Okay. There must have been some I missed. Thistles. Dandelion. Thistles. I don't know how far I need to go. Nettles. Dandelions. Nettles. Then thistles. Like I said, eventually because I remember it pops up. Wormwood is actually really good for like poison and stuff. Mine. Okay. Yeah, my torch. Maybe I didn't see some. 3. If anyone sees a thistle or a dandelion or anything, let me know. Oh. Okay. You reach a new level of thing. Oh, your Hanko, you can't do anymore. Okay. I need to speak to that guy about his thing. Eyebrow. Anyone see any herbs? Now, it's the next conversation with your anger, isn't it? Where I can try and get the Full House Sinner. But there's still some other things I need to do. Does anyone see any herbs? Any weeds? Because, like I said, I need to find all of them. So I'm looking specifically in these gardens for nettles, for thistles, and dandelions. The nettles are thick dark green, so I think I've got all those. The dandelions are the yellow plants. The thistles are the pink plants. Wait, I think I've got them all in this place. Let's see. Or is it a case of maybe checking all of these to make sure that they're not thistles and they're comfreys? Oh, picked up some dandelions. Yeah, the reason why the meat updates, that counter updates, is because meat eventually expires and goes bad. Okay, Herbal isn't leveled up. I don't know how far I need to go for the weeding thing. Okay, well, I think what I'll do is I'll save. I think I've done all I can. I don't see any more, so... We'll save and exit, and then we'll say, have we done enough herbalism? Okay. Save and exit. But before we talk to Johanka and Nicodemus, let's speak to that guy. Let's see if the Artemisia potion worked. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Guys, be sure to check out my gaming news videos that I think. Read the chat. The quest doesn't auto-update. Just talk to the dude and he will progress. Ah, okay. Thanks, G's. Sorry. Read it. Read it now. Okay.
What happened?
We brought you back to the land of the living.
How? How long have I been unconscious?
For a long time. Your friends have left.
I have to find them.
Rest now. You're going to be very weary for the next week or two. You'll find your friends. They probably ended up in Rattay like most of our folk.
Well, alright. And Henry? Thank you.
No problem. Alright. So let's talk to Brother Nicodemus. Okay. The wounded from Scarlets. I dealt with those weeds.
It's done. Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
Yes. A leaf wasted.
Not a leaf wasted. I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to check with my own eyes. Take care now.
Okay. I'll go check then.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
No.
Then
yes.
talk to her first.
Take care now.
I'm gonna go check the weeds. He's gonna go check the weeds. And in the meantime, I'll talk to Johanka.
Henry!
Nothing more I can do?
How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
I gain reputation. Good.
Truly. I don't know what I would have done without you. You saved a lot of lives. God be with you.
Okay. Alright. So, that quest is now done. Try to get supplies from the custodian. It doesn't matter. I've already got everything I needed. In God's hand is completed. So now, I need to make sure I commit every sin under the sun. But let's see what happens when he, what's it called? When he inspects the gardens. Let's see if I weeded it properly. Okay. A reward for my weeding?
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
You're a fine fellow. Truly, I couldn't have done a better job myself. You're a herbalist at heart.
Thank you.
Reward. You earned it.
Alright. Okay. So, weeding is now done. So, now, I need to finish committing every sin under the sun. So, there's going to be a lot of sounds. And I need to rob and spend time in jail as well. I think that's the only sins I've not committed. And then I'll talk to Lady Hanka. See. You can wait to start the DLC until you have done the monastery. So, the Full House Sinner stuff. Is that not right now? When I talk to Johanka? So what you're saying is either way I should just carry on the main story, right? But let's just get the sins out the way. Let's get arrested and let's go sleep with some wenches. Okay, so there is a bathhouse right there. Read the guide. So it's like, okay, fine. Okay, hang on. Let's see if I have the guide somewhere. Let's see, learning to read will void the From the Ashes trophy. I've done that already. Pestilence walkthrough. Plague Doctor. Meaning all the sick in Merhojed is needed to unlock a Plague Doctor. Which I think I already have. Matthias and the Sword. At your service, my lady work through. Matthias Cass. The quest must be completed before entering the hillfront in Vranik. If you unlock Virgin blah blah, Full House Sinner. Do not complete the quest until you reach the point in Johanka's quest line. Okay. It's a really, really long guide. Quest is efficiently combined prerequisite the House of God and Waden Saints. Rattay to Uzhitz. Waden Saints? Get the decorative crown from the masters in Sassau. Okay, I've done that. Rowan. Complete the quest for House Sinner. You need to accept Lady's gift saying alright. If you are under the influence of alcohol or have alcoholic debuff active, the Casanova trophy might not unlock. You won't receive the shirt from Stephanie. It's reported that you need to own the shirt to look for House Sinner, so make sure that you have it in your inventory after the quest completion. I did have it. I definitely had it. But I sold it. Do you think having it and then selling it is enough? Because I did have it in my bags at one point. That's what we need to find out. The earliest you can start your Hanker part of the DLC is during the question and answers main quest. After completing or failing Pestilence, the earliest you can meet all the 6 objectives for Cleric's Pet is after the completion of A Needle in a Haystack quest number 19. The first 2 objectives for the main blah blah. Dice cast by God's hands. Or failing Pestilence. Okay. Complete Teresa's story. Okay. Mark location the same in the woods. You need to accept this thing, alright. No, if you're under the info, blah 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 blah. Skipping the quest, final cutscene, or loading the post-quest autosave, you can cause the shirt to disappear from your inventory. If you either don't get the silver trophy or the shirt, load an earlier save. Take no buffs, debuffs, blah blah. Drinking a hair of the dog potion if necessary. Okay, let's see where I am in terms of quests. I am on question and answers, but it's saying that I need to get to number 19, A Needle in the Haystack. Okay, so it seems like I need to go to Merhojed. But either way, I need to be silly. Monastery. Okay. So I'll basically focus on the main quest at this point. Then we could only hope. So I've done everything else, right?
Good health to you.
Path House Services.
In your services.
So what are you interested in?
Everything, please.
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds. Have a proper bath.
You need the prison debuff and alpha male buff at that point you talk to her during a certain point of the DLC. Ah, okay.
Fine. Here it is.
So I can wait to be arrested and stuff when I'm trying to get the full house sinner. Okay, so either way, now I should focus on the main story, isn't it? So at one point I did own the shirt, the Lady Stephanie shirt, but I sold it. But I definitely had it in my bags at one point. It doesn't say anything about wearing it, it just says about owning it. There's a tourney happening in Rattay today. Okay. Alright. Let me go to, I tell you what, I won't travel at night. Let's go to Merhojed during the day. Just in case we get ambushed. You need to finish the quest in the cellar during the needle main quest. Okay. So you wait until after the monastery section before I do the anger thing. But I've done all the prerequisites now for your anger, right? I saved as many people as I could in the monastery. I did everything for Brother Nicodemus. I learned to read, which will help me with Merhojed. And blah, blah, blah. After the monastery, then I'll do the second half for Johanka stuff. Okay, so we are in the Sassau Inn. What am I doing food-wise? Oh yeah, I've got way too much expired food. I could probably sell this stuff. 100. Oh yeah, because I just finished at the bathhouse. Lol. Let's see if I can sell all this expired meat. I can't. It's too late. Alright. Well, let's see if we can talk to the butcher and then sell him back all of his expired food. It's not going to let me sleep, is it? Because my energy level's 100. Oh, I can. Okay, so even though my energy level's 100, it's going to let me sleep. So yeah, I'll sell all the crap to the butcher. Is this the only game you'll be streaming for now? No, every Friday I'm playing something else. So right now I'm playing Indiana Jones: The Great Circle. Once I'm 100% with that game, then I will continue trophy farming Resident Evil 4 Remake. And once I've finished this game 100%, then I'm going to be playing KCD 2. But it won't just be this game forever. I'm not a KCD 1 exclusive stream or anything. Any bandits on this road? Yep. Let's see. I've done that in the second one. Yeah. The 20 if you can. Alright, let me see if I can sell the crap to the butcher, or the expired food. Then we'll go to Merhojed. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah. But I try to live stream every day. I only stream on generally like 3 or 4 hours. And the reason I do shorter streams is because I want to be able to do this every single day. And not burn out. If I do longer than 3 hours a day, or 3 or 4 hours a day, then I'll burn out badly. So, okay, let's sell all the meat to this butcher, all the expired stuff. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Thank you. I don't need to spike food anymore.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Okay, and then every day my routine as well is what's it called? I'll eat dinner, I'll chill a bit, and then I do the gaming news for the day. As you can see, I upload gaming news videos every single day, and I've been doing the gaming news every day now since April 2021. So more than 4.5 years. I've not missed a day. So. Well, things are going very well for me in terms of the gaming news. I think literally later today, I might hit 50k subs on the news channel on YouTube. Check basket. There I go. Okay. There's some expired food.
Well, we can try it.
Okay. So, here you go. You will give me 4.6. You can have it for 3.9. It's all expired.
With a little something on top for a good measure.
Requests, and yes, you have a good rep with her. Cool. Alright. I just hope like I said, the fact that I sold the Stephanie shirt is not make or break. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's load up the map. So I'm going to focus on the main story until I do the monastery bit. And then I will see if I can do the second half of Women's Lot. Get those trophies out the way. It would be very annoying if after all this work, if the only one I'm missing is Full House Sinner. Because I'd have to do I'd have to find a save just before sleeping with Lady Stephanie and do that all again.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to Merhojed. And we do need to steal a horse on the way out of Merhojed. Is this a quest where we'll find that all the people in Merhojed are like really, really sick? Or is that something else? Okay, so we're coming up to Samopesh. And then Merhojed is to the east of Samopesh. Is this one or two? This is one. Oh, you 10 toes. I was live streaming you.
Yeah.
Okay. So like I said, we're going to Merhojed now. Don't want to damage any chickens. I don't want to be pegged to death like it's Zelda or something. Okay, so now we're going to Merhojed. I do have a quest to steal a horse from Merhojed as well. Okay, Merhojed should be somewhere. Is Merhojed? Okay. So I remember the first time I was here, it took me forever to find the person I need to interrogate. It is in one of these buildings somewhere here. It's on the ground. Or is the bailiff going to tell us everyone is sick? Help us first and then we'll tell you where the bad guy is.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Saradzik Kobala. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Saradzik won't help us with that.
Okay,
any
so
more than he helped us when we were attacked.
We have to do this first.
No news has reached Rattay of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Saradzik, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Is there? Alright, I'll go to the monastery and help you. You could have sent someone ages ago. I'm not here to serve you.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
God be with you.
Okay. I need to talk to the people. Investigate the plague in Merhojed. Okay. I'm gonna, just in case I mess this up, I'm gonna save and exit. So now I need to ask the people in Merhojed what's going on. Then get the cure by doing some studying at the Sassau monastery. They come back. And then arrest the prisoner and take him back to Rattay. And I think it will fast travel me back to Rattay. Okay. Can we not be diseased?
God preserve you, good night. Can I do something for you?
Are you from the farm?
You're from Melikar's farm?
Yes.
I need to talk to the captive.
Oh, no. Melikar forbade me to let anyone near him.
That's fine. You can just forget to lock up. If that's how you want it.
Another way then?
Good luck then.
But I wanted to actually ask her about
what happened?
The disease.
Horror of horrors, Master. We were attacked by some bandits and then the plague broke out.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. The Almighty has sent this punishment on us.
These
Who
bandits,
attacked
who
you?
were they?
Some thieving rabble. What do I know? Maybe those damned humans. But they spoke Czech. Ask the captive at the Malikars.
Fair. Did you put up a
How
fight?
did you manage to fight them off?
Well, we were lucky. Young Straw saw the gang a little way out of the village and ran to warn old Melikar. If it wasn't for that, none of us would be here.
It looks like you fended them off, though. I can't see any burned houses.
They had no time for that. But they've left us with fresh graves. Young Straw himself got cut up something terrible, and a few others.
Like that.
We've a number of wounded.
Read the chat.
And there's a plague to crown it all. Christ preserve us.
Played like the beginning of the first one, I started the second one. I gotta go back and play the first one. Yeah, you should play the first one first, in my opinion.
Melichar, Straw.
It's a continuous story.
These names are new to me.
They're locals. Melikar's been in charge here since old vassal Smil from Neuhof.
It will help you appreciate KCD 2 more if you actually play the first one fully.
That's the local woodsman. Poor fellow.
In my
The
opinion.
bandits killed his son, and his wife has the disease.
Okay.
Where will I find Melichar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
Okay.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Okay. Tell me about the
The
plague.
disease? Tell me something about it.
I don't want to tempt fate by talking about it. Makes me shudder to think of it. There's not much to tell anyway. It hit us just after that rabble left. First the horses died, then livestock, and now it's people. Like Melikar's wife. Poor thing.
Fair.
I'm looking for Matthias. I think he works at the stud here.
Matthias. Matthias? Wait, I know. He's not been here long, isn't that right?
Not long, it's true.
Well, those bastards got him. He's laid up at the stud now. His arm's in a bad way, but at least he's still alive.
Thank you.
Fair. Okay.
Thanks.
That's all.
That's all.
Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
I need to cure the poison first. Before I, what's it called? I think the bad guy is in there.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
To talk to the captive, what happened
What's
here?
happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. And now, the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Yep. Tell me about the plague.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's...
So I'm going to assume that talking to each villager will just tell me the same thing over and over and over again. So I should go find Matthias.
To hear it. Thanks. That'll be all for now.
We'll worry about the captive thing after we've cured the disease. Okay, so where is Matthias? That's Malikar. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can get more information. Oh.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
I'm here to help.
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Let's see. Of course I'll help you.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've got experience with that. Okay, so the back of the house. We have to dig a grave. Wee. Yeah. Okay. Take the body to the grave. Did you find your friend from Skalitz? In the Johanka sick place? Yeah, I think if that's who you're talking about.
It's done.
Oh, I'm still looking for Matthias in this town.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh, Lord.
Okay. All right. That one, I mean. Oh, yeah, I'm still looking. For Matthias. But now I'm helping this woman bury her husband. Barry. See how she's doing.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go now talk to... Or let's find Matthias if we can. Must be in one of these houses. Or is he somewhere else? Daniel.
Brother. Dearest brother. Is that you?
Let's see. Yes.
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Our run is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Hey, hey, hey.
You're not my brother.
Oh.
You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Sorry.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me.
And Terrible has just got the victory mission, and I'm pretty sure I'm underpowered. Yeah, if you mean the first game, just... Well, either game, just train at the combat arena and level up. And get used to the combat.
Thirsty. Terribly thirsty.
Because the good thing is, even when you're using practice weapons, you level up.
I can drink a
Hey, Pete, how you doing today?
I'm parched again. Take care now.
Okay. You're trespassing. Is there anything here? This trader's sick.
What? No, go away.
I'm here to help, lady.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Okay, she's in too much pain. I understand. I understand stomach pain all too well. Do you like Ada from KCD 2? I've not played 2 enough to know. Where is this guy? In the stables. Okay. So these are stables here. Is this him? I mean, I know it doesn't say,
God save you. What can I do for you?
I'm here to steal one of your horses.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive, and now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village.
You're in front of the stables, yeah, fair enough.
It's a gruesome sight.
I need to go inside.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Okay.
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
Alright. Toodly-doo. Okay. Let's see. So these are the stables, right? Let's see if we can find Matthias. Where is Matthias? In, not outside. Okay. Fair enough. Oh. Hello. Does he look dead?
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Put it that way. He took me into his garrison.
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
There. You survived, that's something.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
It's the first I've ever heard of it.
Plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Oh, how are you?
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Fair. The raid?
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
So I think my first playthrough, I didn't...
One of the raiders
they said I have to read a book to find the cure. I didn't read any books.
Merhojed let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Oh, that mission took me ages. Yeah, so same with me.
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him.
Yeah, it actually took me forever to find the captive. He'll hand him over to me. I understand Straw wants revenge.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Fair. I hear you captured one of them.
One of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Merhojed let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melechar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
Okay. He'll hand him over to me.
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melechar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague. God knows what they'll do.
Fair enough. And what did those raiders look like?
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
How did you manage to resist?
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
one of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melikar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Makes sense. And then the sickness.
About this sickness.
When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs?
That someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
So,
about this sickness.
I missed one option.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Fair. Merhojed
Can I
itself.
ask you a bit about Merhojed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Tell me something about Straw.
Can you tell me something about old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Where can I find Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
Okie dokie. Tell me something about Melikar.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Remember this mission? It's not easy.
Hanush hasn't had
Oh,
time
it
to
was
learn
easy.
Vassal,
Yeah.
and
I guess
folk
it
need
depends
someone
on
to speak for
each
them, so they
person's
picked Melikar.
interpretation.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
Fair.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
I did this already, did I?
Where does Melikar...
When you take the...
Okay.
What's Melikar?
The
I know.
Sir Hanush...
Since when...
What can...
Okay, so that's everything. Alright. I selected the option just because to level speech. Because leveling speech is really hard. Okay, so now I need to find old Straw. They said out of the main gate, cottage, this one to the right. I purpose. Let's see if we can find Straw here. And I'm dead. Roll credits.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
Do I look like Brad Pitt to you?
I've come to help.
Sorry, that's a Meet Joe Black joke. That'll be horror week.
Over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I don't have time to explain everything to you. I need to...
So you don't have the time? Come here, you fucker.
Well, I messed that one up, didn't I?
Curse it! I slaughter you!
Well, that went really well. It's like, let me just have a drink. I was always joking. I said, yeah, this is how men communicate.
Leave me be, all of you.
Fine. He's locked his wife away. Alright. So let me check the quest list. Interrogate the captive. Pestilence. Investigate the plague. Have a word with your Hank of the monastery. Okay, so I'm still investigating the plague, aren't I? The wife is in the other room. Yeah, well, the locked one. Or is it here? Oh.
Fever. Just like Merhojed's wife.
Okay.
Sweet Mother of God.
Sorry. Okay. So, I still have to investigate further, probably.
What happened here? Jesus.
That's right.
Yeah, I already
Thank you.
said everything with her.
Take care.
Okay. Yeah, she just came out of the captive's room. I wonder if you could just use the opportunity when she opens the door to just run in and talk to the captive. Okay.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God.
So all these people are sick.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
Maybe.
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in.
Explosive diarrhea.
My wife's the same.
Isn't it great being a human being?
I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
Okay, so I've investigated. What do you need?
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I mean, I can read. Apparently, I can't write. You have to learn to write from somewhere else?
Sorry, I can't write.
Well, if you say so. Hurry. May God help us. Otherwise, we're doomed.
Well...
Go away.
Okay. Let me go get the medicine then. I'll be back. Yeah. I don't remember if you have to, like, learn to write in this game. Anyway, either way, let me go back to Sassau. And talk to Johanka. Okay, so Sassau, here we come. And we not get stuck on anything. Does anyone know if you can learn how to write somewhere? Can I learn how to read? Go.
Yeah.
I think this is a way to Samopesh and go towards a monastery. Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to think you could possibly learn to write from. If it's not from one of the scribes. Okay, so here's Samapesh. We have to keep going. There. Been playing 2, I'm gonna get 1 eventually. Yeah, I was saying before, it's a good thing with 1. You can get the 1 Royal Edition, the one with all the DLCs. Very, very cheap. Quite often it's on sale for like $6. It's 1 with all the DLCs. So definitely worth it. It's worth more than the $6. This game is worth more than the $6. Definitely. I've got like I think 240 hours now. Let's take a look. 243 hours in this game. And I am dozens of hours away from finishing. Okay. Oh. That's a lot of bandits. Bye! Have fun with that. I can't take on 4 people. Okay, so we're back at Sassau. You can teach us to write. I don't know if anyone can teach us to write in this game. Might not be a thing. Okay. I come bearing disease. I'm now a carrier. Okay. It would have been nice if the people we helped are just, you know, they just leave. Like you're them.
God be with you, Henry.
Merhojed was raided and there's a plague there.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhojed was attacked.
Oh God. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well.
Yeah.
I'll try to find it.
I can't remember if I need like digestive potions.
Thank you, Johanka.
Oh yeah, so early next year we were going to actually play the Deus Ex remaster, but they delayed it. Because Deus Ex is one of my favorite games from when I was a kid. I was like 14 when it came out, and it's still brilliant, even by today's standards.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
The whole village?
I expect so, or why would they be so fearful about it?
Merhojed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm.
Yes, they got infected. All the animals died.
They've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
I know.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent.
Yeah, I love Deus Ex. Yeah, Deus Ex. The original Deus Ex is
here in the library.
one of the best games
Got
ever
the
made, in my
epidemic,
opinion.
Including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
I can read. I specifically went to Uzhitz to read.
Books? I don't want to offend you, brother, but I was hoping you'd know what's what. We don't have time to rummage in old tomes.
Libri muti magistri sunt. Books are silent teachers. Never mind, but do tell me what they're suffering from, and I'll read up on it myself.
I apparently they have fever.
They all have a fever. Some are raving, even.
That's to be expected. What else?
Why is it saying I can't read when I can read?
One complained of agonizing bellyache.
So it could be of digestive origin. Anything else?
One victim complained of having dreadful runs.
Most unpleasant. What next?
Coughing. They suffer from a terrible gagging cough.
A cough. I see. Anything else?
Not only did I learn to read, apparently I learned Latin as well.
A rash on the legs and arms.
Unless it's a hardcore thing.
How peculiar. Next?
A thirst. They suffer from an insatiable thirst.
That may be down to the feverishness. What next?
Some have broken out in hideous sores.
Good Lord, this does sound serious. What next?
That's it.
Right.
Or do I just need to increase my reading
Stay
skill?
Until tomorrow, perhaps I can come up with something.
Right.
See you later.
Okay, so I have to come back tomorrow. Because I can't read, apparently, even though I went specifically to Uzhitz to learn to read. Have you ever played any of the Assassin's Creed games? Yeah, I played quite a few of them. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is my favourite. Check your skills. So skills. Yeah, my reading is level 2. Is that too low, maybe? Maybe I need it to be higher than level 2. Alright, I'm back at the end now. So that's so weird about the reading and writing. Is there a scribe in what's it called? In Sassau? I want to sit. Okay, let's read a bit. I've discovered a new recipe. You picked something wrong. There is a scribe in Sassau. Okay. Okay. There's only so much I can study per day. Yeah. You're waiting, leveled up. Yep. Okay. I'm feeling a bit hungry.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Okay. I want to see if I can still do this. Will I get the thing, Plague Doctor? Just trying to remember last time when was the last time I saved, chat? Does anyone remember? Let's see. We can't eat meat for the entire playthrough. Curiosity, are you familiar with Lentz trophy KCD? Yeah. You can't eat meat and you can't kill any animals. I'm going to be keeping an eye on that for the second game. And I have to finish as many side quests as possible as well. Okay. I'm concerned that if I was to... I swear to flippin' God. Get out of the door! There you go. I'm concerned basically if I have to rewind the save, I would have to go all the way back to the beginning of the Ahenka bit, because that's how I use to save your snaps. Which I'd have to dedicate, yeah, because it's literally about to hit 8 PM, so I'd have to do it tomorrow. If I have to rewind completely, I have to do it all again. Okay, where is he? Dudes, you're cured, get out. Of Elias. But where's Brother Nicodemus? Oh, he's there.
Do you need any more help?
Knowledge of herbal remedies always comes in handy. Listen up. We have some new brothers who are meant to help me with the wounded, but not all of them know their medicinal herbs as well as I'd hope. They'll have to be taught.
I'm not much of a teacher.
I should imagine not. But you won't be doing any teaching. Just helping me put together our new herbarium. I shall need all of the herbs mentioned in the old one.
That sounds easy. I'll be right back.
Don't be so sure. Some of the herbs are shy little things, prone to hiding from sight. When you've collected one of each, come back for your reward. One more thing. Bring me some old book or other. We'll scrape off the old ink to make a palimpsest, and use the blank pages for the herbarium.
An old book. Very well. Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
Goodbye.
I think I've got, yep.
Those herbs you wanted?
Let me see if you have everything. Are you trying to waste my time? Come back when you have all the herbs.
Well...
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Yeah, it's annoying if I have to do this
Now,
all again.
pay close attention. Good luck.
quiet.
Okay, sorry. Let's check the quest log. I need a sage, a Paris, a poppy, mint, chamomile. I should have all of that stuff in my chest. Yeah, I was surprised about the reading and writing thing. What are you doing side quests? It'd be harder for Nicodemus to identify what is wrong with the victims, and the subsequent delay of 24 hours, the attempts to research a cure on his own, may result in deaths. Ah, crap. Sassau Wagoner's Inn. Hang on, let's check the time. So there was a save here. At 9, so 15 minutes ago. Did I load this save and then see where we are? Is it before this Nicodemus thing? Let's see if this is better. If I've helped your anchor, but... Okay, where is this? Quest log. House of God, go to the monastery, ask about the accident. Done. In God's hands is done. Okay, so I've done everything for her. Find out what happened to Matthias and interrogate the captive. Okay, so this might be where we need to go. So maybe I have to actually level up my reading a bit. Let me take out all the books I have. Yeah, and I need one of each herb. Wait. One of that. One eye bright. I don't think he's asking for this, but I'll take it anyway. One herb Paris. Like that. One marigold. I'll check my inventory. I'll see if I have everything. All the herbs. Also got 30. Okay. The quest with the herbs and the book can be done now. Okay. Okay, so before I go to thingy, I need to see if I can level up my reading and writing skills, because it says you can't write. That was weird that it would say that. Okay. Alright. Do we have one of everything? Okay, I don't think we have Belladonna. The music goes hard, doesn't it? Chamomile. I don't have... Oh wait, do I have chamomile on me? I don't have chamomile on me. Okay. You can use the recipe books to level if you have not learned it by brewing it already. Yeah, yeah. That's why I've got them out my figs right now. So, do you know what level I need to get the reading, to unlock reading and writing? Okay. And then this should level up my strength a bit. That's for a scribe at Sassau. The same house as a bailiff. Ah. Okay. Okay, I'll go. Let me finish reading this. And then I'll. Because I guess this can be the old book we give to him as well. Once we have fully read it. Okay, let's go to the scribe in Sassau, and let's see if we can learn reading. Remember the quest to get one guy out of the monastery for the siege weapon. I mean, I can't remember the name of it. I'm just happy that we have a save. In fact, shall I make another save now? Because we've done the whole Yahanka bit. So let's do one hard save here, just in case we have to rewind again. So save. Cool. And then let's see my skill levels. Alchemy. I need trial and error. And I should have leveled reading a little bit. Okay, level 4 now. The flow. When reading, you'll get tired and hungry twice as slowly. All books are cheaper in the shops. Okay. Being well learned, you make a better impression on people with speech +1. Ah. Don't know if that matters. Alright, let's go to the scribe in Sassau. Let's see if he can teach us more about reading and writing. But yeah, so I will have to do all the investigation stuff in Merhojed all over again. Okay, so he said the bailiff's building, which is this one here. You discovered the scribe, right, bailiff? Okay, the scribe. He's a scribe.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Let's talk trade. Okay. There's a lot of books. Shall I just buy them all?
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so.
You have the scribe to copy something. Yeah, that's the scribe in Uzhitz.
Here. And
Oh,
something for you.
I might have actually finished that stuff with him.
Thank you kindly.
I read the book. I said about the goose. I read the Latin book, and I thought I was done. You had the scribe to copy something. Yeah, that was. I think that was during the monastery quest where I had to like transcribe stuff for the librarian in the monastery. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go out my way to really, really learn how to read and write before I carry on, before I go to Merhojed. That was just to remind you to find the house. I don't understand what you mean. Pick a quest if you finished the quest. Do you know which quest it is? The House of God. I have to do this one. Question and answers. Thing with the devil. Find the Sassau scribe. I don't think I've actually done that one. I've not done that quest. Anyway, let's do some more reading in my room. Inventory, other. Okay. These on what's. Yeah, I've not really done any quests in Sassau. Okay. Primer 3, I don't think... I've not read the other ones. Rattay. I'm not reading this. I think Don will hurt me if I do. You can't beat the KCD vibes? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can obviously read because the letters are not jumbled anymore. Reach a new level of reading. Okay, so I can't read more today, apparently. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I read everything I could for now. I'm feeling a bit hungry. Okay, so other... Sorry, inventory. I want to put some books away. Then I'll sell the rest. This one. The rest I'll just sell. Probably need... I need some of the old books to give to Thingy. Alright. Let's see if we can sleep. And then we'll sell all the expired meat. And then we'll see if we can finish that quest. I love seeing people coming back to the first KCD. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this game. I love it. 240 hours in. So... yeah, I'm trying to work this out. What level do I need to get reading to be able to write? Does anyone know? Is there a level that you'll just naturally start writing? And let me sell all this crap and see if I can do that quest with the proper Nicodemus. Let me sell all the expired meat. Get out of my bags. Sorry. So I know it's half day already, but I want to get this done. There's a butcher. Pork.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Trade.
God be with you.
Sell. Food. Selling him all of the expired meat we're holding. We don't need any more. And to be honest, this food is going to expire before I eat it, so let me sell it and let me buy some fresh stuff. There you go.
Let's have a word about the price. Well, we can try it.
I'm 1 or 2, reading skill, if you want to buy those. Oh, so do I have to go all the way to...
Here, and something for your trouble.
Well now, thank you very much.
Do I have to go all the way back to Uzhitz to get Primal 1 and 2? Let's do that. Let's go back to Uzhitz. Let's see if the scribe can teach us anything else and sell us anything else. So from Sassau to Uzhitz, it's going to be quite the journey, because it's literally the southwest of the map all the way to the northeast of the map. Okay, so now let's get back to Talmberg. Then go to Uzhitz from there.
Yeah.
I can't fast travel because this is hardcore. I have to go manually. All this to be able to read and write. Yeah, because I probably did, just without even thinking about it in the first playthrough, just level up reading a few levels. Because I just did. Like, every book I got, I read them and stuff like that. So, but I specifically kept myself dumb for this playthrough because there was a trophy that I did for, you saw, from the Ashes, which was don't be able to read while you rebuild Privislavis, but that's done now, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's see. Okay. I just like how recognizable these places become. Like, eventually this becomes like a home away from home. Okay, so this is Samopesh. Then now we're going to Merhojed, and then we'll go to Talmberg, then we'll go to Uzhitz. My horse is getting tired. But I just found one day that things just started to click when it came to the combat, when it came to the everything. So, and then, like I said, you realize how clever it actually is, how well designed it is. Okay, so we're almost at Merhojed now. Pebbles is getting tired. My hardcore run, I went into the monastery and stole all the stuff early. All the books, etc. Fair enough. Okay, so this is Merhojed. Too early to come here. Right, let's go now to Talmberg. Then from Talmberg to Uzhitz. But yeah, like I said, this is my favourite part of the game is this. It's just jumping on the horse and exploring the world. That's a windmill, so we have to go left towards Talmberg.
Yeah.
This way. There's Talmberg right there.
Yeah.
Then we learn from the route during the Talmberg horse race. The route from Talmberg to Uzhitz. We did that journey many times to win. I feel like they should have put more races into the game to really help you to learn the route between the different towns. I just hope I can get the full house sinner. That sleeping with Lady Stephanie was enough that I don't have to. Because she did give me her shirt, but I sold it. I can't get it back. So, on this playthrough. Like I said, it would be very annoying if I have to do another playthrough or find an early save just to get Lady Stephanie's shirt again.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of that trophy. Let's hope not. Okay, so now we're going to Uzhitz. That's Talmberg. We're going to Uzhitz now. I have to keep my eye on the road so I don't inadvertently run off a cliff, which I have done. Okay, so to the left is to the herbalist.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost at Uzhitz now. Okay, that's Uzhitz right there. Okay, so it wasn't so bad then. Still love this game? Yeah, I love it so much. Guys, but if you're new to the stream, whichever platform you're watching on, be sure to follow, subscribe, stuff like that. I would really appreciate it. And check out the gaming news I publish every day. Okay, so we're now back at the scribe. He taught us how to read.
God be with you.
Okay, let's talk trade. We just buy everything. Prime 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, check basket. And haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Okay.
Here. And something for you.
I always overpay.
Well now, thank you very much.
That's how I am in real life, just generally. Like, if I have lots of money, I will start to just give money away. Okay. Can I join you? Thank you. I'm here to read. Okay, let's start reading. So we now read Maiden's War 1 and 2. Interesting. And I'm not that guy, chat. I don't have a photographic memory or anything, so I'm not reading this. Oh, the British thing, yeah. Feeling a bit hungry. Let's see. Apple Schism, interesting. There are people in the world that can actually do this. They can just read and read and read. They can just go through a book, like, read the whole thing with their photographic memories. Hey Regan, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate all of you. Feeling quite hungry. Okay, so I've reached a new level of reading. I've read Primer 1, and I studied Primer 2. Yeah, his stomach is literally rumbling. I'll probably have to eat, and then rest until the next day. Books in real life are your nemesis. We all know. Yep. Maybe. I just get too impatient. Because what I prefer is audiobooks. So you can get audiobooks. This is not an ad, by the way. You can get audiobooks from Audible, for example, and then just listen to the books being read to you rather than reading them yourself. And it's good because a lot of books these days are read by celebrities or I can't study more. I'm too clever. My brain's at capacity. They're read by celebrities or whatever. So it's interesting to hear them. Okay. I'm studying too much. Alright. Let's see what level I am now with my reading skill. I'm nearly level 8 now with reading. The level of study of the book you read will advance automatically while you're asleep. Nice. Let's see. You make an impression on people and get +1 speech bonus when trying to persuade a guard. If you're sitting comfortably, you get double reading bonus. Hell yeah. Okay. Doesn't matter where you read, you get a learning bonus anywhere you read. Okay. Just rate. Because eventually there is, this one. The whole map is revealed, showing you all the Satmon's hunter spots and caves. This is at level 14 reading. All books are cheaper in the shops. That's fine. Alright. So, first, I'm feeling a bit hungry. So let's eat. Make sure we're not eating expired food. 99. Let's see now if we can sell him some stuff.
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an
I'll keep one book to what's it called? Sell. Not to sell, sorry, to turn into the quest. I'll give that Hercules on his diet. Primer. The stars means I'm not done with the book yet. Okay. Big basket. Go. So you won't get all your money back doing this.
Alright, so.
Okay. So he'll give me 335. You can have 285. Take all the books back.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well now, thank you very much.
Okay. Let me go, I'm gonna go sleep in the inn. Thank you. And then we'll keep studying the next day. One thing I didn't do this playthrough, I didn't collect all the dice because I kept getting lost in the woods. Try and get them from the chest. But I don't need them, so. if you ever play 1, make sure to get the 6 lucky playing dice, because it helps a lot. Will help you win over and over again. Okay, this is my bed. Sleep and save. Okay, so we're going to sleep for like 10 hours. And then we're going to read more. So, yeah. So, guys, thank you for the love and the support. And we are getting closer by the day to full monetization on the YouTube channel, Kingdom Come Deliverance 7 on YouTube. So, thank you. If I'll be fully monetized before I even play KCD 2, that'll be amazing. And then the gaming news is going really well. It's like I said, everything is going really well in my life. It's great. Yeah, I woke up in the middle of nowhere. This is actually a thing. This is a negative perk of hardcore, where you go to bed and you sleepwalk, and you could just wake up in the middle of nowhere. Where's my horse? Okay. Pebbles was just hanging out in that dark alleyway. Okay. Okay, so we didn't go too far.
Yeah.
So I guess I could read on these benches. Let's cram. Let's be a bookworm. So let's sit here. Let's read some more. Inventory. Other. Primer 2. So study. Oh, I need to get primer 3, don't I? From my chest. Your reading improved. Okay, let me go grab primer 3. Oh, so chat, I need to quickly run to the bathroom. So make sure to get up, stretch your legs, hydrate, stuff like that. I'll be back shortly. Then we'll carry on studying. Right, I'm back. Alright. I have returned. 1 second, put my camera back on. Okay, let me get a primer free from the thing. This might be... I wonder if this is the time to journey back to Uzhitz. Let's see. If you have level 10, yes. Level 10 what? Reading? Okay, primer free. There's no point taking that out because these number 4 books. Okay. Let's see what level I am. Skills, reading. I'm level 8. Okay. Let's now go back to that brother Nicodemus in Sassau. And let's see if we can finish that quest. If I can actually read and stuff. Okay. Sassau, here we go. Thank you for sharing the stream. Hello, hello. Hey, Harry. How you doing today? How's life treating you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so did you sneak into, Don, did you sneak into the monastery and just go to get all the forbidden books? I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if we can knowledge our way to Sassau without looking at the map. So we're going now back to Townburg. And hopefully not get ambushed on the way.
Yeah.
Of course, I took everything. Okay. And that was even before you did the monk stuff, right?
Yeah.
Did the monks try and stop you? Okay, so we're at Townburg now. Okay. Okay, let's go this way.
Yeah.
No, I'm good at stealth. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we go up here towards a mill, and then take a right, go towards Merhojed, then go to Samopesh, and then get to Sassau. Now, we are level 8 reading. Hopefully that will be enough. So turn right here. Let's go to Samopesh. I don't know whose horse that is. Sorry, we're going to Merhojed. That's Merhojed right there. And then we go to Samopesh. I do need to steal a horse for one of the millers from Merhojed, but I assume I have to kill the town first before I can steal the horse, because they're like all dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So probably have to go this way towards Samopesh. Oh no. We went the wrong way.
Yeah.
So that's towards the Radzik's camp. Is this Samopesh? Right there. Or no, that's just a random farm. I think Samopesh is coming up. Yeah, I think that's Samopesh, and yeah, you can see the monastery right there. We can just follow this road.
Yeah.
I just want to see if I can do this quest and then I'll end, because it's already 4 to 9. What I'll do as well, I'll eat, I'll chill, I'll order my groceries for the week. Then I'll do the gaming news for the day as well. We went the stupid way. Let's see if we can stick to a road. Here's Samopesh. What's this bridge? What do you want in Sassau? I'm doing I need to do that herb quest, that reading quest in with Brother Nicodemus. Now that I'm level 8 reading, hopefully it's enough. And then I need to go to Merhojed to cure people. I just want to confirm that I actually have high enough skill to read and write. We're getting to level 8. So that I could write the guy's will. And I can, what's it called?
Yeah.
When I get to Merhojed. And when I get back and try and look for the cure, I can say, okay, let me read the books to look for the cure. Which I'll do tomorrow. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, it's not even 9 AM yet. Let's see if I can take a seat and carry on reading that primer too. Yeah, let's see if there's a bench or something to sit down on. There's one right there. Alrighty. Let's sit. Yeah, I've got balls on my ass. And other... We want to read Primer 2. I bubbed. You read enough for today. Dang it. Fine. Okay. So let's save. I just want to see if I can get this quest done. Then we'll carry on. Once I get this quest done, then we'll carry on tomorrow. I'd say we've made some progress. So we did everything for Johanka, the pre-quest. We weeded the gardens. We're learning to read properly. Then tomorrow I need to cure everything in Merhojed, get help from the Sassau monasteries and go back to Merhojed. Arrest the person taken back to Rattay. Okay, you need help again?
Any more help?
Knowledge of herbal remedies always comes in handy. Listen up. We have some new brothers who are meant to help me with the wounded, but not all of them know their medicinal herbs as well as I'd hope. They'll have to be taught.
I'm not much of a teacher.
I should imagine not. But you won't be doing any teaching. Just helping me put together our new herbarium. I shall need all of the herbs mentioned in the old one.
Okay.
That sounds easy. I'll be right back.
Don't be so sure. Some of the herbs are shy little things, prone to hiding from sight. When you've collected one of each, come back for your reward. One more thing. Bring me some old book or other. We'll scrape off the old ink to make a palimpsest. and use the blank pages for the herbarium.
An old book. Very well.
I can do that. Okay, let me actually check the quest log this time. Make sure I've got everything. So new herbarium. Okay, what? Okay, this time I've got everything.
I've got those herbs you wanted.
Let me see if you have everything. Excellent, you have all the plants. I'll take those from you. And what of the book? Did you remember to bring it?
I certainly did. Here it is.
Let's give this Hercules and his diet, or the rule of Saint Nicholas. The Santa Claus book.
Thank you for everything. I'll set someone the task of scraping away the old ink and making the herbarium.
It was my pleasure.
Okay. Then training.
Would you
alchemy.
teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
Beginner.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
That's fine.
Now, pay close attention. Good luck.
Okay, training, alchemy.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'm interested in
Advanced.
more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Sure.
Now, pay close attention. Goodbye.
Alright. I think that is the perfect time to stop for the day. So I'm gonna go back to the inn. I'm gonna log out there. And then tomorrow, like I said, we're going to see if we're high enough level. I'll do some quick research today about what it takes to be, you know, being able to write or just read. And then, what's it called? Tomorrow we'll try and cure everything in Merhojed. Take the guy back to Rattay, and so on. And I'm just focusing on the main quest now until after the monastery section. And then we'll see. And I'll keep reading the guide I have to make sure. Because I'm trying to get all the trophies, basically, for the second half of the woman's lot. So. Okay. Alright, guys. So, as I said, that's the perfect time to log out for the day. So, to remember to follow, subscribe, whatever applies, whatever platform you're watching on. And be sure to check out Mithrie Gaming News on Mithrie.com. I appreciate all the love, all the support, all the tips, the diamonds, and so on. I really appreciate all of it. And tomorrow, I will be live around 5 p.m. UK, which is noon Eastern. So convert to your time zone. And 243 hours in. The goal, like I said, is to 100% every single trophy in the game for every single DLC. So this is the one I'm working on now, the second half of Woman's Lot. Once I finish that, these ones, then it's just a case of finish off the hardcore run. Then we're 100% with everything. So there's only one trophy I'm concerned about, is this Full House Sinner. It said, have on your conscience every sin your hanger can think of. So, yeah, it says on your conscience, not like physically prove. So, like, so what that means is you have to have stolen, murdered, had an affair, usually with Lady Stephanie, spent time in jail, gone to the wenches and the bathhouses. What else I think that's it. I think it's those 5. But yeah, but it's like it's every bad thing you can do in this game. You need to have done them all. So to get this Full House Sinner. So that's the only one I'm concerned about. The rest, whatever. If I can get that 100% done, it takes some pressure off. Then I just have to finish the story. It says finish the game in hardcore mode with all negative bugs. So these 2 will be the last 2. Hopefully, I'll get. And then we will live in KCD 2. Simple as that. And when we play KCD 2, you'll see a billion people ask, did you play the first game? I'll be able to say, yes, 100% of it. And I'll rely on you guys to say the same thing as well. On my behalf. It's like, yes, he did play the first game and he 100% of it. Alright, guys. I will see you tomorrow for more KCD. Like I said, 5 p.m. UK, which is noon Eastern. So have a good one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.